Hmm. It's hard to let it go. Hard to let this habit go. This it's hard to put it into words because it's not like necessarily there is really anything depending on sticking to what I've been doing for the past year, because it does not equate quality or depth to the uploads. And there were many topics, many things that I wanted to like, talk about, for example, in one of these, but then it was something that then required more, more uh legwork put into it. Just looking at what I'm actually saying. If that if there is no like egregious mistake in there, or like I'm saying something and then it's totally not like that, or I've missed some information. I'm just I'm just going on an entirely misguided uh opinion, rambling about something. So it was basically a pattern of, oh, I want to talk about this, but then, oh, if I want to talk about this, then I have to have to figure out if this is like specifics, like information, and going deeper into a topic, if I actually want to talk about it. And then and then what ended up happening is that I just did not do that, and instead just put it away, that maybe eventually I'm gonna talk about it. But then it's been a year. Like, when is that eventuality gonna happen? So, but I've obviously mentioned before that I should let this go and upload much less often. Like, obviously, it's like, if I feel like there is something that I wanna upload, then I should upload it. But I should let this everyday thing go, and instead, if I wanna do something with a topic, for example, then I should just, it's like, basically, instead of trying to throw up something random every day, I should use that time, I guess, or ideally more time and effort to work on something specific, and then put all that into that one. And then if it takes a week or something, or a month, or whatever, whatever it takes, and then it would be an entirely different kind of upload, kind of video. But yeah, still, there is really that sense of, however minute, but like a tiny tiny, very very little sliver of accomplishment, or a feeling of, oh yeah, I did something today, you know even if it's not nearly enough to take me towards the goals that I do have. But I'm basically patting my back that, oh, you did something. And there is the feeling, if I stop it, then it's as if I just fell straight back to basically 2024, then, right? Like, if I did this all through 2025, then as if I fell back down straight up to that year, and all that I did, it just did not exist, which is obviously not the truth, but still, that's the feeling that I do have if I let this one go. Like, the whole reason that really prompted me talking about this is that, I had something and I was, recording it. It was a quest thing in Lost Ark that took like 100 days of, it's a repeatable quest, and you just board there. You basically use an emote, use the /pray emote, and then that's it. And then you do that for 100 days, and there's a quest at the end of it. And I just did that. I was press recording and everything, and it took longer than I expected, and now it's the very technical difficulty of uploading it will take me beyond midnight. And then you can again talk about why am I pushing stuff like that right before midnight if I want to put it up today. But I was half thinking about maybe this is the time that I let it go. This is the time where I leave a day out. But then, like I said, the feeling came up that it feels like I'm just falling back entirely, instead of taking the whole thing as like a step in whatever process there may be. So yeah, that is the situation right now. So I'm gonna push that up right before midnight, and then the other one tomorrow is gonna be a bit interesting because I say I'm doing it now, but then I'm putting it up the next day. And then if I really want to go deep into the moment, then it's technically wrong. It was kind of important that it is on the day that it actually happens. But at the same time, it's like an hour diff. Like, is there really really a big difference between let's say for example 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. or 11 p.m. and midnight? Like, it's an hour between those two, all the same. But that's where we drew the line between the days. Anyways, that's what prompted it, is that I should put it down, stop it, change the process, but I have attachments to it. So yeah, we'll see when I can actually put it down. All right, so that's it for today, and then more of the quest video. All right, thank you. Bye bye.